with season 1, episode 5 of the live action of One Piece, titled "Eat at Baratie." Now, for us anime watchers,
Baratie.
I don't know how to pronounce that.
Baratie.
Sorry,
My dude.
for a long time.
It's okay.
For us that have seen the anime and read the manga, we know what this means. For them, they do not. Last episode, Usopp joined the crew, and we got our first ship.
Sure, whatever. Usopp.
Yeah,
cool.
Captain Usopp.
I hate him.
Grandpa,
dude.
Harper's grandpa. And
That was wild.
I mean, in this episode, we got to figure out why it's titled "Eat at Baratie." Sorry.
I don't care.
You nailed it.
But we know Luffy likes to eat, so we got to find out why. But we do appreciate anyone joining us for this live action viewing. If you do like our reaction, make sure you do like the video, subscribe if you haven't already. Let us know what we can do in the comments below to make it better for you, or just let us know your favorite part. Otherwise, we're going to be beginning this in 3, 2, 1, and I have the remote.
Killing it.
That was a long gap between 3 and 2.
He was looking for the remote.
Yeah.
Panic.
Like his grandpa, right where we ended.
That guy Grandpa.
What's the meaning of this?
He's got a Hawaiian shirt.
This is my first ship.
How do you expect to be a Marine when you're wasting your time on this nonsense?
I don't want to be a Marine. I'm a pirate.
Yikes.
No! Grandpa, don't! Stop! It's my ship!
He's one of those tough love kind of guys, huh?
Yeah.
Before the dog hat.
You're training.
Surprised he didn't punch him.
Today.
I think they probably couldn't bring that to live action. Straight child abuse.
Lunch.
He's just
Lunch.
like Luffy.
Are they gonna eat
No! Let me go!
at Baratie?
Stop.
Baratie. Oh, they hit the ship.
Why didn't Luffy just reflect it?
He got a can too.
Fire back cat down! Or how about we sail away as fast as we can? Run from the Marines? No, never. You know how to load a cannon, right? Yeah, of course. I've loaded thousands of them. This must be a different model than I'm used to. Which way's port?
The left! Load the cannon in the barrel, light the fuse, then get the hell out of the way!
Oh no.
Yikes.
Oh man.
They're killing it, dude.
Is it a conch sail?
It's a megaphone.
Vessel, lower your sails and submit to my authority.
Never, Grandpa. What's he gonna do? Oh, you're gonna throw him.
What?
I love it.
Garp's a monster.
Oh. Okay. Yeah.
What?
Why did it explode?
Because cannonballs explode.
Yeah, they have grenade cannonballs.
It didn't go where you thought Garp did it.
He's like, what happened?
Oh shit, is that gonna... It's diverting them, I guess.
Not bad, boy.
What a good grandpa.
That was amazing! You saved us!
You didn't tell me you could do that.
I didn't know I could.
Is he just learning?
Yeah, no, it didn't seem like Grandpa was there just for tough love. It kind of seemed like Grandpa was like there to like beat him up. Like,
But not kill him.
Somebody needs to talk to him about this and that other thing.
What other thing?
The Vice Admiral of the Marines is my grandfather thing?
That. Yeah, I don't really know the guy that well. Doesn't seem like a big deal.
You're his first mate. Kind of seems like that falls under your job description.
Alright.
They called Zoro his first mate.
Yeah. When did they assign that job title?
They never did in the anime. It's always just implied.
Yeah, it really is just implied. He's the first one he recruits.
About the battle, you want to talk about it? Nope. Okay, good talk.
Zoro tried.
Did you even ask him?
she's fine to me.
There's something on the breeze.
Lunch.
I can't smell anything.
I think he has brain damage.
I think that every day.
5 degrees starboard! No, no! 3 degrees back to port!
Add food to the equation and suddenly.
I just thinking that.
Yeah.
Is it like an oil rig or something?
I don't think there are oil rigs.
Baratie.
Baratie. Is it just a floating restaurant?
Sure is.
That's my type of restaurant right
That's sick.
there. Fresh seafood, baby. That's a dope bar.
That is dope.
Looks so cool.
That seems like such a fun place to go.
Yeah, dude.
They killed it on set.
Actually, it
design
looks
for
like a
this.
water park.
And these all actually like designed, obviously.
Maybe you wanna check your book again. You wouldn't want to turn away the future king of the pirates now, would you?
And who is that, sir?
Monkey D. Luffy? Perhaps
Hey.
you've heard of him?
Is he saying it?
He's yeah.
Find a table
What?
I knew it!
in 3 weeks.
They're idiots.
Of course.
3 weeks.
Right this way, ma'am.
Oh, damn.
Of course it works. You gotta bribe him.
Zoro might not be among fans, huh?
Or he's scoping out.
You're assuming
any
these are all
issues.
pirates here.
I don't know. He's getting some stares.
Oh, he's getting stuck.
Just gonna sit on the other side. Yeah, sign me up for some of that.
Right?
Looks great. Hey! Looks great.
I'm feeling
Is that
like
Sanji?
I'm gonna sling one more prime rib medium well. I am going to drop dead of boredom, you old shit. That is what we serve. It's an insult to
Gordon Ramsay arguing with the chefs.
Fine, because I'll be more than delighted to give you some other work elsewhere.
Love it.
In fact, you are off the line.
You know the rules here. We don't waste food, and there is no fighting at Baratie.
No, this ain't gonna be a fight. I'm just going to kill him.
Like to see you try.
Sanji.
That's
damn,
sweet.
bro. Is that the hot blonde at table 8?
Yeah.
I'm assuming.
Hi, welcome to our shitty restaurant, where the only thing worse than the ambiance is the food. My name is Sanji. What can I get for you?
One of everything, please.
Apologies, madam. I didn't see you there. Would you care for an aperitif to start? We have several rare Mackenyu vintages in stock, or perhaps you'd like a glass of umeshu. You know, something sweet for someone sweet. 3 beers and a milk, and madam?
Water.
Still sparkling, mineral with ice or without, cubed or crushed?
Regular water in a regular glass. Thanks.
Right away.
Man, I like him. He's smooth. He's buttering me up, dude.
He's got a boyfriend.
You guys are the worst.
They're bonding.
They are bonding. I love this.
And
They're
Grandpa is definitely fuming.
He's proud though.
He was laughing.
Yeah.
Hello. Mihawk, did I catch you in the middle of something?
Who?
Bounty canceled. Oh, this is pretty sick. You know what this is right here already, don't you?
What is that sword?
That is a great sword, baby. Yikes!
Yeah.
See the ship in the back, the Don Creek ship?
Doesn't sound like much of a challenge.
Ah.
Is he a vampire?
He's
No.
giving like a conquistador vibe, huh?
But like edgy conquistador.
One moment.
Bro, what? That's a crazy ship, by the way. What the fuck?
It is
Yeah.
now a wreck
One
It's a
shot.
galleon.
He one-shot it.
with a sword from 1,000 feet away.
Oh. Tim,
Who's this guy?
we're seeing... We didn't see this.
I ended this.
We didn't.
Don Krieg.
Why are you after me?
You woke me from my nap.
Then allow me to make it permanent.
Oh,
That was sick.
Okay.
I want a shoulder cannon.
That's so sick. Mihawk is sick.
Yeah.
Ah, I love him.
He's like one of my all-time favorite characters in
Yeah.
the show. Well, that went down differently.
Yeah. That was completely different than the anime.
Come on.
That he chunks milk.
Milk with the bendy straw.
Luffy.
Crew sailing on the sea.
He's not.
To our victory!
Bill, sir.
Is it?
Thank you, my good man.
No, sir. Thank you.
What did he write down? What did he write down?
Who the hell is Monkey D.
Here. The meal has already been paid for. I just haven't given you the money. I may not look like a big deal yet.
Oh my god.
As soon as I find the One Piece, I'm gonna come back here, pay this bill in full, and with interest.
I've got a better idea.
Wash dishes or something.
No one gets up.
Now you're talking.
All of these?
For starters, you gotta remember something. The meal you had with your friends, that's 1 year's worth of dishes.
Woo! Usopp with his big ass drink.
I don't even think there's any liquor in this. It tastes just like candy.
Last time I said that, I woke up face down under a table.
I can't get caught, not when I'm so close.
Need room for your friends too?
I like his shirt.
Yeah.
What's a Hawaiian shirt?
Just me.
Yeah, right?
I'm digging it.
Very tropical.
Damn, she just gonna cut and run like that? Yeah.
Yeah.
I know I'm going to regret this, but what's wrong?
Nothing.
Oh, he's being a good guy.
They're bonding.
You ever hear of anyone called Mihawk?
Best swordsman in the world? Better with a blade than anyone in living history. One of the 7 warlords of the seas?
Warlords?
Years ago, there were these 7 incredibly powerful pirates, each one worse than the next. They ruled the seas, terrorizing everyone they came across. They realized it'd be more useful to keep them close, as allies.
Why would the Marines need to work with pirates?
It's real early in the series. They're telling about this.
Tied back to them.
So that's your dream? To be head chef at the Baratie?
And now.
Want to be the best chef in the world.
Okay. I wasn't French enough when I said it. Certainly isn't Baratie though.
Baratie.
Bear tie.
There's this place where you can find ingredients from all 4 seas. East blue, west blue, north and south. They call it the All Blue. There's fish there that have never been seen. It's a cook's paradise, and I'm gonna find it one day. That's my dream.
Come with me.
Stand up to him. Tell him what you want.
It's more complicated than that.
I don't really do complicated either.
Huh.
Please.
Oh.
Help me.
We can't be giving handouts to every down on his luck pirate that washes up.
If a man is hungry, I feed him.
That's a nice piece of meat.
He's kind of laying around too.
Well, it was wrapped up.
It was wrapped up.
Oof.
Yeah, that looks
I'm
amazing.
not even hungry, but I want that.
Yeah.
You're not only a good cook, you're a good guy. If Seth doesn't appreciate you, you should join my crew.
I was part of a mighty pirate armada. Our captain was hell-bent on finding Gold Roger's treasure, but the Grand Line was his undoing.
Highlight Armada.
50 ships and 5,000 men.
No one has a
Usopp! Drunk Usopp!
I meant in the grandma.
Yeah.
He does have a certain grace about him. Like a frantic, uncoordinated
Sea slug.
That's it.
He's doing the robot in the background. You see that? It's like the first time he's been off his island, probably.
I bet you grew up in a big city. Running schemes.
I grew up in a small village. Barely a village. Just a handful of houses in the center of a tangerine grove. I'll bet you didn't have any friends as a kid.
I had friends.
Swords don't count.
He had a friend.
He had a friend.
I had one friend.
I could have been Fleet Admiral by now, but I always turned down the promotion. Do you know why? because I'd have to do things their way. Do you understand?
I love Garp.
But the Marines are all that is standing between order and anarchy.
He really is amazing.
Let me ask you, can you live with that?
I think so.
The actor, he's so commanding in all
Yo,
his
he's
scenes.
that was
He's really.
that was an intense
Yeah,
scene.
we were all dead silent.
so authoritative. Yeah.
Starting to fit you after all.
All thanks to the great
Oh no.
Captain Usopp.
Sir,
Oh no.
you're the captain.
No, he's not.
I should very much like to meet this Luffy. Sure.
Oh, come on, Usopp.
Bro, he's drunk out of his mind.
Is that the actor from Lucifer?
Be my new best friend.
He wants to be him,
Kill Mihawk.
right?
Yeah. Zoro wants to be the best swordsman in the world.
Zoro's like, I have to beat you.
I, Roronoa Zoro, challenge you to a duel to the death.
All right.
He's gotta beat him.
Bro, what?
Tomorrow at dawn. And when I'm done with you, pirate hunter,
I'll take your captain.
That's so serious.
Meanwhile, Luffy's like 30 feet away washing dishes.
Yeah, right.
Zoro is a good first mate.
I mean, you guys saw that guy cut a ship in half.
Yeah, I mean,
Bro, from like a mile away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's terrifying.
If you think Sanji's gonna give up on his dream because of you, then forget it.
Excuse me?
You hurt me. You may have banned him from the line, but you can't stop him from cooking.
You are a fly to him. Something to be swatted and forgotten.
Not if I win.
You're not going to win.
You don't know that. Guys, maybe we need more drinks.
I love Usopp's character.
When you met me tied up on that cross, what did I say?
What makes you think I want to play pirates with you?
No, the other thing.
I kill your kind for a living? No. Yeah, you made a promise to someone a long time ago to be the world's greatest swordsman.
Will you please do something?
it's his dream.
It's his dream, not me.
Yeah.
I can't get in the way of his dream.
Why do you even give a shit?
Because you're my friend, you.
Oh, she
idiot.
said the thing.
You said it yourself, you don't have any friends.
Oh.
Ooh.
Ooh.
She didn't realize what she meant when she said that, huh?
Yeah.
And like, she's gonna be gone by then.
Yeah.
She said she's leaving by noon. Or
I mean,
She's probably not now.
it was also a little backhanded comment with what Zoro said. It's like, you don't have friends. Usopp!
He's having a real like.
oh, she's taking
playboy.
the map?
Of course she's taking the map.
That was
Isn't
her
that
whole
the whole
thing.
point? Yeah.
I know. Trying to make sure they're paying attention.
What?
Take notes, damn it.
He's got the bandana on already. I want you guys to notice that.
He's being super serial. What will Nami decide? Will she support her friend or run away?
What do you guys think?
I think she.
I don't know with Nami.
Yeah, I don't know.
I want to say that she's going to support her friend, but it's
Same.
Nami.
I'm surprised the Marines would require my services for such a small package. Oh, I do like your hat.
Enough. Let's begin.
Oh, he took his cross off. What? Alright.
I don't hunt rabbits with a cannon.
He's using the big sword. He was fighting a fleet.
I'm kind of worried that this is gonna be like the end of the episode.
Look at that little thing.
Oh no, okay.
No, they got the
That would
Manga.
have been toxic. Oh, he literally just parried him.
Yeah. On the blade's end.
Yikes. And tossed him.
World's greatest swordsman ain't no joke.
Yeah.
World's a big place.
Yikes. Zoro's got some training to do.
You're like a little frog croaking in a well.
Whew.
Croak, croak, croak.
Dude, the third sword, bro. What are we waiting on?
Put it in your mouth.
Style on him.
He's just dodging. Oh, she stayed. Yay.
Nami
Why don't you retreat?
made a promise.
Or my dream will be lost forever.
Is he gonna whip?
Get it, bro. Come on.
Stab him.
You're brave.
So I'll do you the honor of killing you with Yoru.
What an epic sword.
Yeah, bro. Like, what the fuck? Here we go. There it is.
I like it.
The pose.
Yeah. What's he gonna do?
Is he gonna blow up the restaurant with
Oh, he's
it?
doing the spin. Let's go.
I wonder what this is gonna look like.
Yeah.
Is he gonna bleed?
Is a feather gonna fly away or something?
Mihawk is definitely not
Yo.
gonna bleed.
Whoa. He chopped both his swords into pieces.
Yep.
Multiple pieces with one blow.
Wounds on the back are a swordsman's greatest shame.
Magnificent.
Yikes.
It was a duel to the death, and he lost.
Zoro!
Damn, I didn't know Zoro was only in 6 episodes.
5.
Monkey D. Luffy. What's your goal?
I'm going to become the king of the pirates.
It's a much more treacherous path than even defeating me.
I don't care. It's what I'm going to do.
They're a tenacious little group.
Maybe you will at that. This world could use a few more wild cards. Grow strong and come find me.
Oh!
Imagine the world's greatest swordsman tells you that when that's your
It's the
dream.
respect.
I'll see you when you're older.
He's losing so much blood.
It's gonna be okay.
Oh, that's a
something on
bad
it.
scratch.
Jesus Christ, guys, put something on it.
A real bad scene. But
If I fail to become the world's greatest swordsman, you'll be disappointed, right?
Could never fail me.
Never. Again. From now until I beat him.
Isn't Zoro gonna need 2 more new swords?
yeah.
Greatest swordsman. I'll never lose again.
Oh, iconic scene.
So iconic.
What is he about to do?
He's just
He's
proclaiming-
declaring.
Oh, okay, all right. Yeah. I thought I was gonna do some crazy shit. I was gonna like cut off his hand or something. I don't know.
He's just proclaiming it to the world.
I forget we're watching an anime. So.
Wake up, Zoro!
Yeah, fair.
So cut off and replace with
They
this.
should really like do something about the giant gaping open wound thing.
That was so good.
All right. We'll jump.
What
right into
happened
this.
with Sanji?
We'll jump into the discussion. We'll get back.
So, okay, question number 1. I know it's an anime, I get it.
Okay.
So, the world's greatest swordsman was so impressed by his bravery and willingness to, like, accept defeat in that moment that he was like, the world needs some more wild cards, whatever. Fuck you, Luffy. Good luck, I guess.
Part of it is
And, like,
it's his willingness to take the sword slash across the chest and not his back.
It was the
Gotcha.
respect, yeah, the honor. But also, and sorry to cut you off.
And Luffy standing up to him at the end too, where he's like, "I'm going to become the king of the pirates," and he's like, "Are you sure
Doesn't
about that?"
back
He's like,
down at
"Yes."
Well, here we gotta think about this. He killed an entire pirate armada for waking him up.
I
And they were
understand.
cowards. They were attacking him from behind
Yeah.
and stuff like that,
I
and with like
understand.
cheap tricks. But he just had a one-on-one sword fight with somebody who basically looks up to him as the greatest role model he has, and he's like, I will become you, but I have to beat you to become you. And when he loses, he's not like, okay,
And he showed no
kill
fear.
me. He showed no fear. He put his sword down. He said, just swing and do it. And he basically said, I lost. I'll stick to my word. So between swordsmen,
It was honorable.
what is more,
yeah.
in Japanese culture, what is more, samurai-esque than honor and defeat? And he showed it.
Yeah, honor, respect, and then at the end it showed you that the warlords can do whatever they want.
Yeah.
It was like, I know a vice admiral sent me here, but I like you.
He has the
So,
independence. He can just
good
kind of be
luck,
like,
I'll see- He also has, like, Luffy just, and I don't know if it comes across too well in the live action. He has such an effect on people where, like, as soon as you meet him, like, no matter what side you're on, you're like, I'm rooting for this guy. Like,
well, even Zeph said it,
Hey, he's
when he was
just
cooking, when he's in the
Sure,
restaurant.
kid.
Zeph was like, he's like, you might be messing up a little bit, but at least you're listening to everything I have to say and you're doing what I ask. But even if you drop the plates, so Luffy has this polarizing effect that when he meets someone, they either love him or they hate him, and Helmeppo is one of the only examples, and Buggy, I guess, too, of characters that hate Luffy, don't like Luffy.
Who's Helmeppo?
the blonde guy. Your favorite character.
But he hates him. But
Irrelevant.
it's one of those things.
I like Usopp more now in this episode.
Usopp is getting there.
If he's drunk in every episode, he seems substantially less.
So you can see,
so.
he hired Usopp as a sharpshooter, and in this first scene where he gets to use any of his sharpshooting skills, he's like, how do I load a cannon?
He bungles it.
He bungles it completely.
Yeah, it's almost like he was lying.
Yeah.
It's almost like that's like his whole character.
But you notice he's, even though he was talking about when Mihawk overheard him, he was telling the story of what happened. He added some falsehoods to it, but
it was entirely a falsehood. He did nothing except lose the cannonballs and stand there.
But it happened.
He didn't say he was the captain. He said, I'm the captain, but he's like, oh, you're the captain? He's like, well, not officially.
Am I remembering correctly, in the anime, does Nami leave at that scene?
I don't think, if I remember correctly, that Nami was there.
Yeah, I think Nami already left at this point.
So the whole difference, like, because when we saw it in the anime, Don Krieg, the guy with the shoulder cannon, shows up at the Baratie, and Mihawk was chasing them because he chased them out of the Grand Line.
And he killed his 5,000 man fleet by himself.
Well, yeah, he still does that here. But basically, his depiction and introduction in the anime was menacing because it's literally just this dude floating on a raft, just chasing this gigantic ship, and they're running for their lives, and he's just sitting there, just floating along.
Mihawk's just floating along?
Yeah.
And then as soon as he catches up to them, he just rips the ship in half, like you guys saw. And they kept that.
Obviously, that pirate that washed up, I don't know if you knew, that was one of the guys from
Don Krieg.
He had the dragon, which was a part.
He was not just anyone. He was his first mate.
Yeah. Which, speaking of first mates,
I think.
Yeah, I think it was Gin. What did Nami say to Zoro this episode?
That he is the first mate.
And he was never verbally disclosed.
Yeah, no,
but
he also agreed to that.
Too. Also, Nami also, besides calling him a first mate, called him a friend.
Which is huge. Yeah. I mean, it really is, because
not a crew to friends.
It takes Nami a very long time in the anime to warm up to them. Like, a lot longer than this.
Now, you see with Baratie?
Just Baratie.
Baratie.
The French in there.
It's got a little French theme, with Sanji. You meet Sanji this episode, who's a chef. Obviously, Luffy.
And he smoked.
Yes, and obviously Luffy invites him to his ship.
Yeah, I mean, the moment, no offense, I was like, he looks like he could be a main character, but he does the turnaround, and all I hear is, and I'm like, well, that's a main character. There you go. Fucking suspense.
I'm so excited.
I know.
And
I loved it. I loved the first waiter scene. That was great.
Yeah, it's very important to note anybody that Luffy asks to join the crew, he doesn't even take the time to get to know them. It's just he looks at them.
He's like, "You got a dream? You're cool. Come on.
If you have a dream." He supports your dream.
There's no qualification.
And there's no qualification besides just wanting to be on a ship and having a dream.
Well, and having some type of redeeming moment where you were like, that was nice of you. And he was nice to the guy who just washed up and was like, please, I'm starving.
Well, Zoro's moment was with the little girl.
Yes.
With the little girl where he ate the food she made, even though it was gross and knocked over. Usopp's was helping Kaya, saving Kaya, standing up for Kaya. And, I think the girl that was sick. And I don't know what Nami's one is, to be honest.
Nami's what?
Nami's moment.
I mean, it's not really. He just finds people who have dreams, and he's like, "Come with me, let's accomplish our dreams together."
Did they mention how many warlords there were? 7. So we've met 1 out of the 7.
Okay.
And each of them are very strong. So you can imagine.
Well, is it in order, or they're all just different?
Well,
I'll be honest.
There's no order, but
there's no particular order when it comes to strength. You probably just met what I would assume would be the strongest one.
Yeah. I mean, he's the world's greatest. Well, think about this. They're all pirates, but does Mihawk seem to have a crew?
No.
He's a one-man pirate.
He's a one-man army. Took out 5,000 pirates by himself.
That's a good point. He took out an armada.
Does he have a ship though? Because
he's got a raft.
He's got a raft. That's what we were talking about.
It's got candles with little green flames.
He is literally the embodiment of
It's pretty
BD.
metal.
Well, you saw this. He doesn't need a cannon on a ship because he just swings his sword slightly and he destroys a ship.
Yeah, a mile away.
He was so
Just
cool.
Also broke the necklace. He's like, on guard.
That's the big thing in the anime. When he takes out to fight Zoro, Zoro's like, that's a sign of disrespect. And like he says, he's like, this sword is meant for destroying wide scale. This blade is for precision, But he gave Zoro the honor of the final cut being with the sword.
I hope they go into more detail about swords because there's actually a lot about swords in One Piece. There's like tiers of swords. There's of the highest tier, Mihawk sword is one of like the 12 highest grade, or was it 12 or 8?
God grade or something like that.
Oh, definitely not.
I mean, that makes sense if he's the greatest swordsman and one of the 7 pirate lords and regularly goes to the Grand Line to kill people. I mean, I don't...
Exactly.
It seems like he should have one of the god tier swords.
All the strong people are basically in the Grand Line. The only reason he was out was because in this show, I guess Garp asked him to.
Yeah,
but...
I don't remember.
So, question about him: when he destroys the ship, did he throw the sword, or it's just like a?
He just swung it so hard that the force of swinging the sword ripped the ship.
It's an anime, so imagine
in the anime there'd be like a colored beam.
I just wasn't. I wasn't sure.
It's like the air pressure from swinging the sword.
Yeah, no, okay, that's kind of what I thought.
What was your question?
Okay.
I don't have a question, but it reminded me. I did see a TikTok referencing why there's snail phones in One Piece, and it actually references, I think it's a French dude from like 1880 or something. He thought snails were telepathic and could telepathically link, so he tried to make a snail phone out of that, and that is the actual inspiration for One Piece's snail phone.
I would just say Oda-like snails.
Yup.
Oda-like snails.
They're definitely adding a lot more. So like in the show, there's like the Den Den Mushi, it's called. That's the snail phone, and then there's small ones. But like in this, they put the
Bluetooth.
Earpiece, they had the Den Den Mushi megaphone. Like these are new to me. I've never seen these before.
I have one more thing I would like to add. We found out Garp was asked to be promoted from Vice Admiral all the way up to Fleet Admiral.
Which said no.
Which is 2 levels higher, but as you can assume, they're probably in charge of fleets. Fleet.
They're in charge of the Marines.
They're in charge of the Marines and Fleet Admiral. They're like, it's like literally the highest rank.
Yeah.
And he said no, which means you have to be able to assume that, as you saw him throw the cannonball, he's super strong. He's, a very good commander, but his own sense of, for lack of better words, justice is, so high that instead of being under the magnifying glass when you're the Fleet Admiral, he just wants to be some Vice Admiral.
He's trying to live his best life.
Because he's the hero of the Marines, we learned from the first episode, I think, with, Roger, the incident with, Gold Roger.
Yeah.
He is given so much respect and autonomy that even though he's a Vice Admiral, he might as well be a Fleet Admiral, but he's not.
Yeah, he actually, I felt like there's a lot of similarities between him and Mihawk.
Yeah, no,
because they were both like, fuck it.
Well,
they're both people that
they
are
were
just
like, no, I mean, I don't really want to. So,
there gets to be a point where like, when you're like the best in class for whatever you're doing, like that's just what it is. You're just like, I just want to be free and do what I want.
It's true.
And that's the goal.
Now, I'm gonna ask. Do you guys have anything else you want to ask before we end this?
No.
Eddie, you?
I just want to watch more.
Yeah, I want to watch more too. But thank you for joining us through our adventure. This was a very good episode of the live action. A lot of cool little things. The actor for Mihawk killed it, I think. For lack of better words.
I love what they're doing with action scenes. Like I get worried watching live
Sanji's
action
kicking.
because like I've seen the Dragon Ball movie.
Oh
and
yeah.
It's like oh no.
I've seen that too. The Dragon
So
Ball
it's good to see them done justice.
I agree. But thank you very much for the 732 review crew. I'm Mikey.
I'm Eddie.
I'm Joe.
And I'm Mike.
And let us know in the comments below your favorite part of this episode or the reaction itself. Make sure you like the video if you haven't already and subscribe, and we'll see you for episode 6 next time. Bye.
Bye.